Hey team, welcome to Doo-Doo Patrol Training. Today we're learning how to properly use the Wysiwash system to apply our doo-doo destroyer, sanitizer, and deodorizer. This is what keeps Arizona yards fresh, clean, and safe for our backyard buddies. So let's do it right every single time. Let's get started. All right, so we got everything that we need right here in this bucket, starting with some rubber gloves. These things come real handy. Some regular gloves as it starts to get colder outside. These are gonna be really nice to have. Here is our Wysiwash system. I will show you more about that here in just a little bit. We got some wrench here, just in case some of the harder hoses to get off the customer spigots. We'll look at that again here in just a minute. And of course, a 50-foot hose right here that we're going to hook up to the customer spigot, which we'll check out. We also have another 50-foot hose in the truck just in case for the longer jobs. All right, and here it is, the Wysiwash device here. We hook up the hose right here on this side. The water comes through here, comes in through the tablet and out this side here to get the perfect amount of water and the active ingredient in here to sanitize and deodorize. Active ingredient, we put this tablet inside. First, we unscrew our little canister here at the bottom. And that's all you got right there. We put this tablet in here. Make sure you don't touch it with like wet hands or anything because it will dissolve. And we're going to show you how to pour the water out here when we're done sanitizing and deodorizing. But you just put this back on, get it a little tight but not too tight, and let's go plug it into the hose. All right, so we've located the customer spigot area. Even if they have a nice hose that's good to use, I really like to use our own hose. You'll see why. It's actually a lot easier to get it all curled up and everything. I think it's a lot faster. Sometimes you'll need your wrench here depending on the customer's hose, and if that's the case, it's probably only once or twice, and then it'll be fine, it'll be loose again. But I know this house here is pretty easy, so what we do is we actually just unscrew it here, and I think this is one of those things where slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Get that thing out of there. I'm gonna take out my hose. Gonna go ahead and hook up ours here real quick, boom. And then I kind of just separate our hose. This is only a 50-foot hose. Like I said, we got another 50-foot in the truck if needed. We're going to go ahead and take our Wysiwash system, hook it up to the hose right here. Nice and easy. Keep this off for a second while we turn on the water. And there you have it. We are ready to go spray. All right, here you go. We're gonna start spraying. I know we got a dog run here and we also got a little turf we're gonna go take care of. Let's start with the dog run. The poop is gone. All we do is flip our little device here to on and it starts spraying. You can also turn this here and get different modes here, so it's more of a jet or a fan. You can cover more area like that. So that's nice for bigger turf, stuff like that. But let's start back here. All right. I know the dogs went back here just a little bit, so we're gonna, whoop, don't let it kink. Spray down. This was a hot spot. What is this, quarter minus? I've seen dogs like to go in here a lot. And I do know that one of the older dogs, according to the customer, pees right here off the patio. And to their request, and just knowing, I make sure we actually hit this area a lot harder. A little bit of an older dog, older scent. Nice. All right, let's go check out that turf. All right, out here in the turf, I do like to use the fan a lot more, although sometimes you got some of that that's a little sticky or runny. This jet is really nice to help clean that area off some, right? But for the most part, I'm using the fan, covering a big area of the turf. So we want to make sure we get all the hot spots and then just cover all the traction that we can. All right, nice. All right, let's go unhook everything. All right, we're back here over to the spigot area. We're gonna go ahead and turn off the water first, crank that baby down, and then we wanna relieve the pressure from our Wysiwash device. There we go. Now this is key right here to make sure you don't do what I did in the beginning and get all your clothes stained. But first thing we're gonna do is take off the hose, and just kind of keep it away from your body a little bit. And then we're gonna unscrew the cap here. Again, keeping it away from the body, get it lower to the ground here and dump out the water that is in the cap. That's it, dumping out the water and then screwing the cap back on, semi-tight, not too tight, shutting my valve off, and I'm good with the Wysiwash. Then I come back over to the customer's hose spigot, take off our hose. One of the things I like to do, drain out some of the water here, and then good old trick my dad taught me. Lining up the hose with my arm, just like this. All right, we got that nice and wound up, and then it easily fits right back in my bucket right here. All right, got my wrench, got my Wysiwash, and last but not least, always make sure we put the customer's things back the way we found them. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this back in. Nice. All right, and there you have it, team. The Wysiwash system, sanitizing and deodorizing. Some of our customers get this once a week, some get it twice a month, and some get it monthly, right? But it's a great product to help keep the stink down. Let's do a great job for our customers. I'll see you around.